Hi, everybody. My name is Becky Franson, and I'm an Advanced Director in Gilbertsville, Pennsylvania. On our training today, the first thing that I would like to do is go over the call to actions that we encouraged and asked you to complete after call number 3 or training 3. So the first thing we asked you to do was to keep track of all of the contacts you are making and post your results. So be sure to look for the appropriate graphic and do that. The second thing was to be prepared for out and about contacts. So we want you to share a picture of yourself with your advertising gear. So make sure you look for the appropriate graphic and post your picture. Third, we wanted you to start your diet and track your results for 5 days. It doesn't have to be Monday through Friday, but after the 5 days of tracking, please post your results under the appropriate graphic in the Facebook group. And last but not least, we wanted you to listen to Leslie Caperton's Coffee Talk and be prepared to share the first thing you put into action since listening to her call. Now, I know that we can't discuss and share your successes or discuss your obstacles since we're doing these calls as recordings. But instead, we have created 2 graphics after training call 3 that we want you to share since training call 3, what successes you've had and what obstacles you've encountered. Last but not least, before we move into our training, we want to get an update on your bookings. So how many bookings have you added to your calendar since watching training call 3? And please look for the appropriate graphic and post how many bookings you've added. All right, for today's training, I'm going to start by asking you all a question. Do you have all the bookings you could possibly want on your calendar? Most consultants just answered no. And I have a couple of theories why we don't have all the business we want. Number 1, we're not asking for the business. And number 2, we're not selling the benefits of our host rewards program properly. At a meeting some time ago, a study on cookware was presented to our national executive directors. One of the questions asked of the participants was, if cost was not a factor, which brand of cookware would you buy? The number 1 answer was Kefalon. The number 2 answer was Pampered Chef. Now, several national executive directors, as well as myself, immediately went into defense mode when we heard this and argued with the people who took the survey, figuratively, of course, that they could afford our amazing cookware. We have an amazing host rewards program that allows you to get it for free, 50% off, or discounted. You don't have to pay full price, and you can own the cookware you really want instead of buying at a place like Walmart, which is where most of those surveyed said they purchased their cookware. Ugh, how can this be? Why don't more people know that they don't have to pay full price for cookware? Because we're not selling our host rewards program properly. Whether it's cookware or something else that they would love to have in their kitchens, we need to help them understand that they can have it all and not pay a fortune to have professional quality kitchen products of their own. Plus, they get us. Our service and support is one of the most outstanding benefits of the program. So do you believe we have an amazing host rewards program? It has to start with you. Say your booking lines out loud and really listen to what you're saying. Would you be motivated to have a party after hearing what you say? If not, it's time to revamp it, add some pizzazz. So if you're saying something like this, by hosting your own show, you get free discounted, and half-price products. My average host earns at least 100 in free products of their choice. You could get this for free by hosting your own party. I know you're all saying, but that's what I was taught to say. And I'm here to tell you today that that is boring. Been there, done that. So how can we jazz it up? What sounds intriguing? How about this instead? Anyone here ever win a shopping spree? Can you imagine how much fun it would be to go on a Pampered Chef shopping spree? Well, guess what? I am here to tell you that when you have a party with me, that is exactly what you will get. My average host earns a shopping spree of $100 in free products. But you don't look like average people to me. You look like above average. And I would love to help you go on a $200 or $300 shopping spree. Just ask me how later. This family-sized skillet is the workhorse of all cookware. Who would love to have this in their kitchen? Well, I would love to help you have this too. And I have an amazing opportunity to help you get this, plus tons of other great products in your kitchen when you have a party with me. Do you hear the difference? Did I share the same information? Absolutely. But the second ones, I said them with excitement and created a desire to host a party of their own. Always assume they want to host their own party. Now, be sure to invite them. You need to ask them when they want to have their own party, when they're placing their orders or after they place their order. Are you asking them? You've now shared it, and now you have them wanting to host, so don't miss the opportunity. Just ask for it. Does anyone have a line that they want help with? If you do, simply post it in our Facebook group under the appropriate graphic, and we will help you jazz it up. These things work in your live parties or in your virtual parties. So who's ready for your call to actions? Okay, so we want you to keep tracking your contacts and post your results. Practice your jazzed up booking lines until they feel comfortable, and then post a video. Make sure you look for the appropriate graphic of yourself sharing your new booking lines. Don't stop believing. I know you're probably singing the Journey song in your head, and know that you can reach out to your director for more help and guidance. Post your overall results from this training program. Look for the appropriate graphic. I hope that you really found this training helpful, and if you need any other help, please reach out to your director. Bye for now.